Hey, welcome back to our 30 Pilot and 30 Day Watch-Along series. We're on day 28, coming down to the end.
This is not just a react video, it's a watch-along. So we press play, you press play, we watch it together at the same time, just like on an airplane. If you don't watch along with us, it's going to be really weird. So do. And if you don't want to and you just want to hear our thoughts, you can skip to the end. I got it this time.
Good job.
Thank you. What are we watching today?
Today we're watching Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Cool.
Which we have both seen before.
Yes.
We watched through the show a couple of times now. Mm-hmm. And we've seen the pilot episode more times than that, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely one of our favorites.
It is. So if you're ready to watch along with us, click play now. I like the old Nickelodeon thing better. Do you remember it?
Maybe.
It's a great intro.
Yeah.
It sets up the whole show really, really well.
We know who the good guys are. We know who the bad guys are.
Yeah.
We know what the main character wants.
Right. I like that we see the water tribe, and then we see the two siblings.
Sokka and Katara.
Katara, and then the close-up of just Katara.
Yeah.
I also really enjoy the animation. I just think it's really, really pretty. This is a good sort of like sibling dynamic.
Yeah, and to introduce what waterbending is at the same time.
Yeah. The good scenes do multiple things at a time.
Right. I love this old style animation. I don't love the new 3D stuff. Mm-hmm. This just feels... Maybe this is just the millennial in me speaking.
Yeah.
But
back in your day.
yeah.
Like each action is like leading to the next
Yeah.
step.
Also
Like-
showing that she's powerful. Man, he's kind of freaky.
These are cool creatures.
Yeah. Avatar has a lot of cool creatures.
No. There he is.
These are my two favorite characters by a long shot.
Look at that tile. Right from the beginning.
There's gonna be some spoilers in this. I love right from the beginning. He's like, "I'm unconcerned. We don't need to worry about that." A little clue to where his allegiance lies.
Kind of looks ghostly. And then he's just a little boy again.
What a cool creature.
Yeah. Yeah. Slimy.
Sokka's the best. I love how they set him up as a little bit sexist now. And like his character develops so much through this series.
Got some objectives. We know why. Some stakes. Man, it always looks so cool when he goes into the Avatar state.
Yeah. Smallest village.
Mm-hmm. I feel like they always do a really good job with the physics of bending. Mm-hmm. Like it always still happens in the world, you know, and the laws of
Right.
nature and physics. Like oftentimes when you get special powers, it just looks like they're
They just
like gravity doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like
well, and all the bending fighting styles are all based in specific Asian fighting styles.
It's cool. Yeah, it's cool that they put the thought and effort into that. I love how fun Aang is.
He can be a spiritual leader and have fun. It's really cool.
Phased by nothing. Can finally go penguin sledding. It's interesting how they're coming from different worlds. Like, Aang is coming from 100 years ago, where there is no war, where the Fire Nation is still, you know,
Yeah.
people that are his friends.
And he traveled all over the world.
Yeah.
Whereas she hasn't been anywhere.
Right. And he's living in a world where there's lots of like benders of all kinds, and they all learn from masters, and now it's 100 years later, and Qatar is in a completely different space and place, you know?
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah.
I love the colors. She blends in so nicely, and he just stands out.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. You can like see how the design of Fire Nation stuff also looks different than
The current.
yeah, than like and different than like the Water Tribe's stuff.
That's cute.
I love his hopefulness, his optimism, his innocence. The music too is
This show has like great female characters. And like
it's cool that he thinks the Avatar is
old.
old. Yeah. Which makes sense. It's nice that they thought of that. Yeah, so you're saying.
I love this moment. We see like Aang kind of like holding, rescuing Katara.
Yeah.
Which is the thing, the trope.
Yeah.
To be continued.
Continued.
But like throughout the series, we see Katara rescuing him so many times as well. It's a very like even relationship.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. It's cool. That's where episode 1 ends.
Yeah.
So, based on that pilot, would you watch a second episode?
I mean, we did.
We did.
It was good.
Yeah. I feel like things are nicely set up. It leaves off in a place that I think makes you want to know what happens next. Like, you know that the bad guy, Zuko, is on their trail and is going to show up at, he's probably going to find them.
Right. I feel like we suspect at least that Aang is the Avatar.
Yeah.
Just kind of waiting to find out. I feel like this first episode and the second episode, I wonder if they release them at the same time. Because they feel like
Two-parter.
a two-part, yeah. Because we have this crisis happening in the middle of 2 episodes, and then I think it's the end of episode 2 that they head off to start their journey together, and that sort of really is the point of no return for the series.
Yeah.
Because right now they could still return, right? They could hand the Avatar over, or whatever.
Yeah.
Or he could leave, or whatever, and they could go back to their normal lives. We haven't hit that point where we cannot go back to our normal lives. Yeah, it's such a beautiful show. Good characters, well developed, lots of good female characters. It doesn't feel unbalanced.
Great themes.
Great themes of like nonviolence and friendship and learning about other cultures.
Yeah, empathy, understanding.
Dealing with problems in a way you wouldn't just without. It's interesting. It's like it's kind of a fighting show, but the whole point of the whole show is see if you can deal with the problems.
Is to bring balance, to bring peace and unity to the world.
Right. Which I think is really cool for afternoon children's show, you know?
Tomorrow we'll be watching the show Criminal Minds.
Which neither of us have seen?
I have not seen it.
I know just like it's about the people who try to predict what criminals will do.
All right. Yeah.
Which I think is cool. It's a fun premise.
So if you'd like to come hang out and watch along, we'll see you back here tomorrow.